Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another week in GTA Online. This week, there's no new car, but there is something new to play. There are a total of 7 brand new survival missions to be able to be played, and as far as I played the one in Sandy Shores. It looked like it was a little bit more difficult than the old ones. I was definitely getting my ass kicked very quickly at round 7, but there was also the one where I ended up dying. I'll leave some gameplay of the later rounds, and I'll show you a little trick that I was trying to, figure out the map a little bit, how I could complete it faster, because staying in one place has never been really something that I can do because I'm way too impatient. So I was running around like a madman, like I always do. Of course, these are paying out double cash in RP until next week, and if you're wondering what I got for reaching rank 7, I got a total of $22,000 for that, which took me about 10 to 12 minutes, so a pretty decent payout. But what's unique about the Survivor series actually is the fact that you're able to play endless rounds. Now, compared to the older ones, you were simply not able to do that. You just simply had to play 10 rounds and then start up another one if you wanted to play some more survival. However, with the endless rounds, it's more than likely going to get increasingly more difficult, so I'm wondering what we're going to see in a couple weeks time. Maybe we're going to see someone reaching like in the 100s or whatever. I'm pretty certain that it's going to take a lot of hours to even be able to reach that point. But if you're thinking that, if you were to play for like 24 hours straight and you will get a massive payout, that's not the case, because according to FunMW2, the maximum payout gets reached at 1 hour time. So do keep that in mind. I don't know what the precise maximum amount you can earn with a survival is just yet, but if you are someone who happens to do know that, make sure to leave that in the comments down below. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are wanting to know. And if you're someone that doesn't like doing anything at all in GTA Online but still wants to make money, then you can this week by simply logging on, because if you do so this week, you will be rewarded with a cool $1 million. This will be deposited into your account by October 9th. The potent vehicle this week is the Mamba, so if you want to drive something which arguably doesn't really have an awful lot of traction, then well, go for it. Discounts this week: there's 40% off Benny's upgrades, hydraulics, engines, engine blocks, air filters, exhaust, doors, seats, steering wheels, liveries, roofs, trucks, shotguns, SMGs, assault rifles, and throwables. In terms of vehicles this week, for the discounts, there's 40% off the Scramjet, the Drift Tampa, the Hot Ring Sabre, the Sabre Turbo, the Moonbeam, the Tornado, the Tulip, Vamos, the Voodoo, and the Yosemite. The MOC, the Adventure. For Twitch Prime, you get 60% off the Authog and 80% off the arena variants of the Brutus and the Impaler, as well as a 10% additional discount to all the before mentioned discounts as well. And on top of that, you also get a 100% rebate if you purchase the Fort Sancudo Hangar $34.99 and also the Lago Sancudo Bunker. So what that basically means is pretty simple. If you buy these two properties, you will get all your money back. Obviously, this is not taking into account the upgrades that you might have to do to your bunker, but it definitely will save you a good couple of million, which is definitely worth the shot. As well as the fact that if you're already an LSIA and you always wanted to own a Fort Sancudo hangar, that might actually be a perfect time to do so, if you have Twitch Prime, of course. And if you're not familiar with Twitch Prime yet and you want to know more about it, I'll leave an eye in the sky to a video that I did to show you how you can link all that stuff and how it all works. And if you already are an active Twitch Prime member and you're not yet using your subscription on one of your favorite streamers, by all means feel free to consider me in the link in the description down below. I'll be streaming some survivals if you're still relatively close to the upload time of this video, so I'll even say thank you in person. I'm just that nice. And if you want my personal advice on discounts this week, the Yosemite is definitely a very good one to pick up, because it's well, one of the better muscle cars inside of the game right now. As far as the MSC goes, it's really entirely up to you. It's gonna be one of those things where you're gonna have to play a bunch in order to even make the money back and then start making a profit. If that's something that's not for you, then the MSC is not really that great of a buy. Personally, Personally, I'd say that the Terabyte is a much better purchase. Obviously, there's not a discount right now, but I feel overall it does the exact same thing as the MLC, and the only difference between the Terabyte and the MLC really is the fact that you can customize different vehicles in it. Premium race this week is Downtown Underground locked to Super. You definitely want to be using the Krieger or the Emrys for this one, or the Wagner will probably still have a good chance of winning as well. The RC time trial this week is Vespucci Beach, and the time trial is Tongva Valley. And of course, a quick and easy 100k if you manage to beat these time trials. And that was it for this week in GTA Online. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you did, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.